Rebecca for starting out the workout. So we're gonna unmute Rebecca. Oops.
All right, I'm good, I think.
And now I just spotlighted, so everybody should be able to see Rebecca as she gets ready to start the workout.
Okay, hey everyone, I'm Rebecca. Some of you guys know me from Mount Pearl or from Exploits. We're gonna do 3 parts of the workout. I'm gonna start off with a warm up, and then Josh is gonna join in and do like more of the actual workout part, and then Victoria's gonna finish it off with a cool down. So just a reminder that you should have water with you so that when we take our little breaks, you can have some water. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with some stretches. All right, we're gonna start off with our neck. So we're gonna tilt it to one side. And then we're gonna switch. All right, then we're gonna take our arm and we're gonna pull it across our body. And we're gonna switch and do the other arm. We're gonna take our arm, if you can, and put it up behind your head and pull your elbow with your other arm. So it should look like this on the back. All right, we're gonna switch and do it with the other arm. So pull this elbow. All right, now we're gonna do some arm swings. So we're gonna start by just swinging in front and back. Loosening up our arms. All right, now we're gonna get ready to do some arm circles. So arms out nice and straight. And if you like to do this in a sitting position, you can. And we're gonna start with little tiny circles, going forwards or backwards, whichever one you'd like first. And we're gonna increase our circles a little bit. So you start off like a donut, and then we're getting bigger. And even bigger. And even bigger. All right, now we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna go in the opposite direction. So starting, I'm gonna go forward this time, starting nice and small. And gradually getting a little bit bigger. And a little bit bigger. Even bigger again. And really big circles. So now your arms should be nice and warmed up. I know mine are. All right, for the next thing, if you want something to hold on to, I'm gonna hold on to a chair. You can hold on to the wall, your table, whatever you have around you. If you have a parent or caregiver next to you that you would like to hold on to, that's completely good. We're gonna swing our legs now. Get our legs nice and warmed up. So one leg at a time. All right, now we're gonna switch legs. All right. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do some walking or running in the spot, or whichever way you wanna do it. So if you wanna march and just walk, that's up to you. If you'd like to do it a little bit more intense, you can like run. And we're gonna do this for 30 seconds. All right. Are we ready? So remember, whatever you're comfortable with doing. Let's go. All right, stop. So now we're gonna do a few lunges. So if you'd like to have a bit of support for your lunges, you can use a chair to help you, or you can just rely on your balance. So you're gonna step forward and bend your back leg down and come back up. And then you're gonna switch into the other leg. So we're gonna do 6 on each leg. So that was 1 on each leg. Back to the other leg, all the way down, all the way up. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and last one. All right, so for the last little bit of mine, we're gonna do a run in the spot again, but I'm gonna get everyone to do it as fast or as hard as they like. So if you're walking, maybe walk a little faster than you did last time. If you're running, I'm gonna try and have my knees up really high this time so I can work that much harder to really get our heart rate up. So we're gonna go for another 30 seconds and just go as fast as you can or as hard as you're able to work. All right, let's start. More seconds. All right, and stop. So now let's all make sure we take a second to grab some water as we get ready to transition over to Josh's part. All right, I think Josh, you need to unmute yourself there.
All right. Hi guys, my name is Josh. I coach Special Olympics with Mount Pearl, and I'm going to be leading the next part of this workout. So we're going to do 4 different exercises. We're going to do push-ups first, then jumping jacks, sit-ups, and squats. And so we're going to do that in a circuit for 1 minute each, and then we're going to have 40 seconds rest in between each of them. And I'll demonstrate each exercise as well as some other variations of it that you can use to be more comfortable if you'd like. So the first one that we're going to do, and I'll let you know when I'm going to start the timer, but I'll show you how to do it first, is push-ups. So you need to lie on the floor with your arms about shoulder width apart. You can use either your knees or your feet, whichever feels most comfortable for you. You go all the way down and all the way up. And there's actually another way you can do push-ups to be more comfortable if you'd like, and that is to use a wall. You lean against the wall, you go down and back up. So we're all going to do that for 1 minute with whichever variation feels most comfortable for you, and I'll let you know when we're done, and then we'll have 40 seconds rest. All right, and go. All right, great job. Now we have 40 seconds of rest. And while you guys are resting, I'm going to demonstrate the next exercise in our circuit. So that is jumping jacks, which I'm sure lots of you are familiar with. So for a jumping jack, jump out and in, just like that. And if it feels more comfortable for you, you can also do them like this. So you take 2 steps to one side, lift your leg and your arm at the same time. You take 2 steps to the other side, same thing. So whichever feels best for you is what you can do. And now, if you're all rested up, we'll start jumping jacks now for 1 minute. All right, so that's our jumping jacks done. And now we have 40 seconds of rest again while I demonstrate the next exercise. So the next exercise we're gonna do is sit-ups. So for that, you can just lie on the floor and put your knees bent like this. And you can either sit all the way up, a full sit-up, or if it's more comfortable for you, you can do kind of crunches. So put your hands straight up and bring them forward. And just go as far as you feel comfortable. So we have a few more seconds of rest here, and then we'll get started. All right, let's get started. And take it as fast or as slow as is easy for you. All right, that's a full minute. So now we have 40 seconds rest, and then it's time for the last exercise in our first set of the circuit, which is going to be squats. So for a squat, you want to put your legs about shoulder width apart and squat down about as far as feels comfortable for you and back up and down and up and down and up. And you just keep doing that. And we're going to do that for 1 minute, but not yet. We're still on break. I'll let you know when it's time to start. I'm going to start in about 10 seconds. All right, let's start. 1 minute. Here we go. This is the last exercise for this set. Then we get a big break. Only 30 more seconds, then we get 2 minutes break. All right. That is the entire circuit once. And so we're going to do that all once more, and then we'll cool down. But first, we're going to take 2 minutes break, get a glass of water if you need one, and just rest. All right, we've got about 1 minute left to our break. Great job, everybody. You're doing awesome. All right, so we've got about 30 seconds of our break left. The first one we're going to do this time, it's the same circuit as last time, so we're going to do push-ups again. But just in case anybody forgot, I'm going to demonstrate them again. So just like last time, you want to go on the floor, arms about shoulder width apart. You can be either on your knees to do the push-up, down, up, or on your toes, down, up. And just like I said before, if that doesn't feel comfortable for you, you can use a wall, you push against the wall, feet on the floor, a little bit of an angle, down, up. All right. So it is time to get started for 1 minute of push-ups. And this is the last round of this circuit. So let's give it all you have. All right, about 5 seconds left. All right, and that is 1 minute. So now just like last time, we have 40 seconds to rest. And after we rest, we're gonna do jumping jacks. So I'll show that once more. I guess I'll adjust this camera so you can actually see. All right, so out with your legs and your arms up, in, out, in, out, in. And just like before, if it feels more comfortable for you, you can take 2 steps to the side, leg up, arm up, 2 steps to the other side, leg up, arm up. All right, in about 10 seconds, we're gonna get started. All right, 1 minute, let's go. We only have 2 more exercises left after this one. And remember, if you're getting tired, it's okay to slow down a little bit. I know I am. 10 seconds left. All right. And now we have 40 seconds break. And so our second last exercise is going to be sit-ups. So, just like last time, I'm going to lay down on the ground, your legs bent at the knee, and sit all the way up, sit up. Or if it feels more comfortable for you, you can do crunches. So you have your arms straight, bring them forward, and sit up as far as feels comfortable for you. All right, 5 more seconds, and then we're going to get started. Remember, this is our second last exercise. All right, let's go. 1 minute of sit-ups. Got 30 seconds left. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. And you're done. So time for 40 seconds rest. And so our last exercise is going to be squats, which I will demonstrate once more. All right. So you want to go down and back up. Down and back up. Down, up. All right, so we're going to start that in about 10 seconds. All right, let's get started. 1 minute of squats. This is our last exercise. And then we're just going to cool down. $20 seconds left, and then we're done. The workout portion, anyway. Five seconds. All right, you guys are done. So let's all take a couple minutes to rest now. And then Victoria is going to do the cool down for us. Great job, everyone. That was awesome. Melissa, you may need to switch spotlight for me.
Okay, Victoria, you should be good to go now.
Hi guys, good job. That one I was really sweating for, so I hope you guys were all working as hard as me. So we'll just wait a few more minutes so everyone grabs some water, catch your breath, and then we'll do a nice cool down. Okay, so while you're doing the last little bit of your break, your last sips of water, and I'll explain our very first part of the cool down. So they're going to be ankle raises. So you're going to lift your heels off the ground and come back down. We're going to do it for 30 seconds. But I want you guys to make sure that you're not letting this part of your foot or this part of your foot lift up. So your weight has to be even on your toes. Okay? So we'll do that for 30 seconds. Ready? Go. Great job. Now we're gonna do like we did in the warm-up, and we're just gonna do some arm swings like this. So we're gonna do that for 30 seconds too. Shake out your arms from all them push-ups that we did. Get them nice and loose again. We're halfway there. Great job. Now we're gonna do this arm stretch again. Really make sure that you're pulling on this arm and not your elbow. We don't want anyone to get hurt. Now we're gonna switch. Great, and then we're going to do these ones. And we'll switch. Okay, and our next one that we're gonna do is we're gonna do a straight lunge, but this time we're gonna hold it. So it's more of a stretch than a workout. We're just gonna hold like that. Okay, and now we will switch sides. Do the other leg. So really try to sink in and get a deep stretch. Okay, great job. Now we're gonna do side stretches. So we're gonna put our feet a little wider than hip length, and we're just gonna sit into it. That was my hip, if you could just hear that crack. And we're gonna just stretch there. Try not to put your knee over your toe. Just hold, it should hurt right on the inner part of your thigh. And then we're gonna switch. Lean to the other leg. right, now we're gonna do some ankle circles. So you're just gonna roll out your ankles. And switch. Great job. Now for our last stretch, you can hold something if you need some balance. And we're just gonna lift our leg like that. So on the back, just holding like that. We're gonna hold that. Really try to keep your balance. Squeeze your tummy. And we're gonna switch. Awesome job, guys. That's all I have.
Okay, great job, everybody. You guys all did so awesome tonight. Can I see some thumbs up if you guys had fun? Awesome. It looks like everybody was working really hard, and I could see everyone trying to do their best. I'm really proud of you. Good job.